Oh, if you only knew the things we were talking about in the studio while that music was playing there. But anyway, we can't reveal any of it. But I can reveal that the Belfast girls are here in the studio. Welcome, welcome. Before we talk about the show, I've got to start off with Michael because we have some history.
We have history.
Together, and I think we just need to get it out of the way now before we continue, don't we?
Before there ends up in a scuffle.
Yeah.
A few years ago, when I was a young child, I was on City Beat Star Search. And this young man was one of the judges, and he was very rude. He wouldn't let me through. I didn't get through, but look at me now.
Look at you now, exactly. But I have to say that thing, the City Beat Star Search, does haunt me to this day because there's so many kids who are now adults come up to me in the street and went, "You shattered my dreams. I thought I was going to be the next pop superstar, and you shot me down in Castle Court, or you told me to leave the Kennedy Centre." I remember having a security guard take me out of the Ard Shopping Centre.
I arranged that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, look at you now.
Look at me now, I'm singing.
You're on stage all over the place. You've done the waterfront and now the SSE Arena.
The SSE, yes. Very exciting.
Tell me about Belfast Girls, because when I first found out about this, it was just on social media and all of a sudden it exploded, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or Bernie exploded.
So, 2016, I made a video on social media, just having a laugh, didn't think much of it. And then it kind of just blew up overnight. People were like, make more videos, want to see more characters. And then I just kept going with it and got contacted by a producer in 2018 and says, have you ever considered writing a stage show? And I was like, no. He was like, would you? I was like, absolutely. So, and then we introduced to these two lovely girls. Well,
that's the thing, because we do have acting royalty sitting beside you. Christina Nelson is sitting here. How do you get Christina Nelson into your show?
Well, I messaged her on Facebook and I threatened her.
Christina, what's it like to work with this guy then?
Well, it's non-stop crack. It is actually amazing. You know, all joking aside, talking about, I have been like working my butt off, shall we say, for like 30 odd years, and like nobody really knows me unless you go to the theatre, you know, or like the odd bit of TV or whatever, film. But you go anywhere with Michael and immediately they're straight over to Michael. Yeah. I'm like, are you seriously? It's me. What do you want to talk to her for? The following and the support that the Belfast Girls has is it's just out of the ordinary. It really is. It's a fantastic thing. And I am like scared of social media, you know, so everything like all the TikTok-y stuff and all, I just keep popping up on Belfast Girls on his. But the power of that is like quite unbelievable, isn't it?
And really, it's just an excuse for a lot of women from Belfast to go out for a nice drinking, isn't it?
Yeah. Go out and have a laugh.
Yeah, so people would be coming up at the end of the show and say, oh, she's the real Michelle, she's the real one. Let's get pictures.
That's right.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just the following that Michael has is incredible, and we've been brought along for the ride.
So tell us what's going to happen at the SSE Arena. What's going to happen in this show then?
Well, Bernie Green is getting married. She's finally shutting up shop, or does she? Yeah.
So Jasmine, tell us about your character then. What does she get up to then?
She just gets dragged along really with Betty and Bernie and gets into some trouble. So she's lots of fun to play and larger than life, which is always great fun.
Brilliant. Okay, so when does the show open then?
23rd of September at the SSE. I'm very excited.
And after doing the SSE, is there anywhere else you can take Bernie on to next?
Well, we'd love to bring her worldwide.
Yeah.
Bring them on tour, bring them everywhere.
Oh, Bernie's definitely up for America, isn't she? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think the Belfast Girls would do really well in America.
I do too.
Yeah.
They love us.
But hopefully we're going to maybe do something for for Belfast before that.
Yes.
Christmas is around the corner, do you know what I mean? Ladies.
Maybe a Belfast Girls panto, you never know.
Oh, it'll be brilliant. That sounds good. Christina, you're keeping busier than ever.
I am.
I see the shows all over the place, including Good Vibrations coming back as well.
That's right, yeah.
New York.
And they're going to come out and support me, which is brilliant. Yeah, we're going to the Opera House, which is amazing, that beautiful building. We're going to get to play there. It's a real feel-good show. And then we're off to New York.
Wow.
I know, and it's going to be amazing. Just the whole, because it's a good big cast, you know, of real decent people, and we're going to blow America away.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and just celebrate Belfast, which is great. Which is what I suppose the Belfast girls do too.
Yeah,
You know.
excellent. And there's always a Christmas show with you as well. Is there one this year?
There is. We're going to do. We're doing the Snow Queen, a new musical written by Paul Boyd, and that's going to be at the Lyric Theatre all over Christmas.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And we were at the Lyric last night as well, watching the Gap Year, which is still on for a few weeks.
Oh,
Everybody should
so
go and see
good.
that, shouldn't they?
Yeah, it was so good. Such a lovely piece. A real roller coaster. You'd be crying one minute, laughing the next, and great to see good actresses on the stage as well as the actors, of course. It was a really good cast, wasn't
It
it?
really was, yeah, it really was. Anyway, Belfast girls, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having
And
us.
the best of luck with the show at the SSE Arena.
Yes, up by
We're
SSE.
friends now.
We're friends now.